Hi friends! Yes, I am driving and recording in the snow, rain, snow. Don't judge me, I don't have a baby in my car, so if I die, it's only me that dies. So yesterday I got together with my friend Rebecca. We had a conversation and we filmed a video regarding hypnobirthing and her services as a doula. And then for some reason the video got cut off midway through. So yeah, I'm just gonna intro it with that. She is an amazing, amazing woman. Oh, I've just gleaned so much wisdom from being in her presence, and I am so excited that I got to spend some time with her and chat with her, and we even do like a little hypnobirthing session at the end. So listen all the way until then. All right, here we go. I mean, a lot of people here are mothers or pregnant, and so this might be helpful for that season of your life, but also really any season of your life, I think.
Absolutely.
Having access to resources where you can really dive deep into yourself and listen is very important. So that's really what we're going to talk about today.
Let me go ahead and be redundant and say hi there. And we're just going to chat a little bit about hypnosis and how it can be used in pregnancy and beyond, and birth in general, and probably motherhood. Let's see how on target we stay.
Yeah. So we're just going to start by talking a little bit about how we connected, which was originally at the Meet the Doula night in Olympia.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good.
So I there met Rebecca as a doula. She was offering her services to the Olympia area. And just as she began to talk about some of the things that she offered, including hypnobirthing, I became very interested in that. And so I ended up signing up for a class with her last spring called Bliss-Born Birth.
Can I ask you how you decided you wanted a doula? Because I think that's important for women to consider, and they don't always. Yeah. I mean, but how did you get yourself to that event?
I thought I was going to give birth in the hospital. That was my plan. And actually the night at the Meet the Doula night changed my mind a little bit about that. But going into that, I really was like, okay, I'm going to need someone that is going to be on my side. I need someone that is going to vouch for me, that is going to be my helper in this, in this particular situation of being in the hospital. And it was actually that night that I got introduced to the idea of home birthing. There were several people who were like, I'm giving birth at home. And I was like, why am I not doing this?
Right.
Yeah, my mindset kind of shifted a little bit. I decided to have my mom as my doula instead of hiring one, which worked out well for us.
But I do want to say, your mom attended class sometimes.
She did.
A lot of the times, really kept up with the work and everything.
Yeah.
And you did a really good job of educating her.
Yes, I made sure she stayed on top of the homework.
She really applied herself too.
She did. And she really cared.
Yeah.
And I think that's important, is finding someone who you can connect with and cares about you.
Yeah.
You need that in your birth. And a lot of times it's not just your husband or partner, unfortunately. So finding someone you can connect with is really important.
And who has a lot of resources to help you, and you made sure that happened with your mom. But in general, not everyone is so lucky to have a soul sister that can really stand with them and will take the time and energy and attention to learn things like that. So
definitely,
it's super important for women, especially to have other women that are really with them. 100%.
Absolutely. So is that what led you to become a doula? Is feeling like that for women?
Yeah, I think I had a doula that was really not that great in my first birth, but also I learned everything, and I had a really amazing midwife, and I had a home birth that just blew my mind, and then I started to see stories of people that had really births that just kind of traumatized them, or where they felt disempowered, and I'm like, this is not right. And so I just wanted to stand with other women and be able to, help them find their own voice in the matter and learn how to shape their experience throughout their pregnancy and their birth and postpartum.
Yeah, that's a huge part postpartum.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah.
We were just talking about this.
We were just talking about this. So in our class, in the hypnosis class, we kind of approached the topic of postpartum and motherhood. And I remember thinking, I'm not going to need this then. I just need to get through the birth. That's all I need. And I laugh now because I need that now. So that's really what we're going to talk about today is the art of hypnosis. So
Yeah, sure. Let me define it. So, hypnosis is a selective state of attention. So it's trance or going into altered consciousness, like a deep relaxation, mental and physical. And then it's got this powerful alchemy of like adding what you want in it. We grow up with certain conditions, certain rules about living and rules about who we are, and it happens through repetition. It gets kind of lodged into our subconscious mind how to be, and then if we kind of grow up or awaken beyond that, it's really hard to get those new ideas into play, into your everyday choices and thinking. Yeah. And so I think hypnosis is a powerful way of getting into a really receptive mind that you can powerfully insert those ideas and even experience them through your imagination, which fires those same neural pathways. So you're actually having an experience of what you're wanting in hypnosis. And you can do that with birth, or if you're an athlete or musician or artist, sometimes they use it too, to create the ideal of what they're wanting to, and have that experience. And then when the time comes for them to perform, they're able to do it more because they've been through enough repetitions. Mm-hmm. So with birth hypnosis, going into that deep state of relaxation, reprogramming some of the ideas we have about birth. In this culture, we're not doing a great job with birthing. We don't have like super safe moms or babies in our stats in the US. It's pretty disgusting for how developed we are to be getting it so wrong. So unfortunately, we hear all these negative stories about birth, and we see all the media that is where it's traumatic, super painful, you don't have power or control. And with hypnosis, you can do so much of the work ahead of time, train your mind, and how your mind is when you're birthing ends up, mattering so much. Yeah, so it's your mind body, but your mind really is what you want to let your body just surrender, and you can use your mind to do that.
Isn't that so cool? I'm so sad that the conversation cut off. So, yes, we continue on from there, talking about how hypnosis and hypnotherapy is not just something that can be used as a method in childbirth, but also before that and beyond that and everything else. So, here is the rest of the conversation.
Yeah.
I feel like just finding a place of like calm and centeredness in myself.
Mm-hmm. So in that, I would recommend just going into hypnosis every day.
Okay.
And find the time of the day that works, in your flow. But oftentimes afternoons, for me, if I don't do like a meditation or a hypnosis in the afternoon, by late afternoon, I'm wearing thin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you try that sometimes?
I do the afternoon nap, but since my daughter's been born, I haven't really tried to do any hypnosis.
Yeah.
I do meditation regularly, but like a true hypnosis, I haven't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. It could be any time. It could also be before you go to bed.
Okay.
But sort of find that space in your schedule and your rhythm to add that in. What's the opposite of sort of what sort of feeling would you like in your, like, calm?
Yeah, like
peaceful,
centeredness.
Centered.
Like, I just get this like feeling of wanting a center to come back to, a center of calm and peace. And I feel like I'm pulled in all these different directions by whatever, and I would just like to have like a place that I can come back to.
Yeah. Like kind of wanting to control a lot of things. Yeah.
Absolutely. And feeling like I need to be in control or else everything will fall apart.
Yeah. I think really dynamic women control everything. That's my theory. No. Well, kids are really hard to control.
They can't. You
Yeah,
can't.
yeah.
That's
You
the
can
first
try a
lesson
lot.
I learned. That's the first lesson I learned. You can't control everything.
Yeah, yeah.
So finding a sense of letting go of
Mhm.
letting go of control, but also in that it's not just chaos. It is a centeredness. It is a peace with that. I think.
Right. Totally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. So why don't you close your eyes? And go ahead and relax your legs and uncross your legs. Let them be on the floor, and your hands can rest in your lap. So I want you to go ahead and start with a nice deep breath. And then a few more. And you might even notice, like throughout your whole body, a sense of calm and peace comes in with that inhale. Sometimes it's a color or a mist. And on the exhale, you can almost just imagine like a stream of tension leaving your body, or any sort of irrelevant ideas or stresses. And sometimes it's just nice to be aware of giving them back to Mother Earth, because she is really good at recycling. Yeah. Now, in the birth hypnosis, you used your let go trigger, so I want you to go ahead and place your tongue to the roof of your mouth, about 1 inch from your teeth. Take a nice breath in through your nose, and then exhale. Relax your mouth and jaw, and go deeper. And think the words let go. Wonderful. And you know the elevator that we use in hypnosis too? The elevator is a wonderful place to go ahead and go in if you want to go deeper, faster, and you've done this a lot, Macy, so you can just go to the lobby, hit the button of the elevator. Step into the elevator, press the button down. Remember your sanctuary? Let's go there. They have a nice, beautiful place that's just crafted for you, by you, for you, by you, and that's a wonderful place to be able to return. And I want you to know you can return to your sanctuary day or night, whether you're in hypnosis or not. So when the elevator hits the floor that you're going to, you can step out and walk to your sanctuary and notice the colors, all this stuff that you've created already, a cozy spot. But there's also your control panel there, and there's all the dials and knobs and levers that you've worked with already that can help you balance your hormones, your level of calmness and peace. It can help, there are some that can help regulate moods. And I want you to just go ahead and play at that control panel, because in your subconscious mind, you know exactly what is needed for your body, and you can adjust and make it those micro movements on the control panels that's going to help you feel a lot more calm and peaceful throughout your day. Each and every time you use hypnosis, you automatically can go to your control panel and make adjustments. And this is really important postpartum, because there's a lot of adapting that your body is doing, and there's a lot of kind of getting back to optimal levels of minerals and supplement, like nutritional values and vitamins is what I'm looking for. So there's all these different things that need to be regulated postpartum. And so you can do that every time you go into hypnosis, or even when you go into your midday nap. You can just, in your waking or in your sleeping, and just make those micro adjustments in your control panel. And then when you're done, you can rest into your comfy spot, or you can move to the pond. There might be a beautiful place in nature that you go to, and there may be a body of water. And I want to go ahead and suggest that each statement is a ripple in that body of water that goes from the center of you out into your whole world. So I want to go ahead and say, I'm at cause in my world, and I love this sense of empowerment as I make choices that support my own well-being and my own self-care. And allow that to ripple out, and just experience in your body what it feels like when you ripple out from there. And the next one, let's go ahead and just say, let go. I allow the beauty in my world to nourish me deeply. I let go and allow myself to receive all the beauty around me. And feel that ripple out. Good. And then the next one, I stay present. So just repeat this to yourself. I stay present. And this feels so wonderful. I'm loved and loving in my world. And when I stay present, I get all the goodies. And I enjoy the adventure that my life is. Feel that ripple out. Wonderful. And then when you're ready, you might go ahead and take the elevator back up. Knowing you can return to these places anytime you like. I want you to raise a finger when you've got to the top of the elevator. Good. Perfect. And then you can count, you don't have to count yourself out, but sometimes it's nice, like
I
1,
think I took a little nap.
2, 3, like back to the room, fully present, and yeah, good. And it does, it feels like you took a little nap, right? That was so short. I mean, I was just kind of winging it with the affirmations, but
right,
like if we were doing a normal like session, we would like have those words be like super right on for you, like words you really resonate with. And
but even you caught it right on with the ripple effect.
Cool.
That was what I was looking for.
Good.
So
yeah,
awesome. Well, I think that's it, you guys.
We could talk all day.
Yeah, we can literally talk all day.